Good morning, Professor. Me and my teammates are really excited to present a case study on Snuneymuxw First Nations. Next slide, please. All right, so I'll begin with a little bit of case overview. So this case focuses on the Snuneymuxw First Nation, it is located near the eastern coast of Vancouver Island. A little bit about the nation: it has strong focus on sustainable economic development and long-term community well-being. So to support these goals, the nation has created a petroglyph development group. The main focus of this group is managing business investments and economic development initiatives. So they want to build businesses that create employment opportunities for the community while also supporting environmental goals and initiatives. So currently, PDG operates in several sectors. For example, forestry, transportation, land development, and through these activities, the organization has developed, strong industry relationships and operational capabilities. Recently, what has happened is the nation received financial compensation and land through a settlement, so which provides them with the capital and the resources to invest in new economic opportunities. So one opportunity that PDG is actually looking at right now is, starting a culvert manufacturing and installation business. So pretty much the purpose of this case is to evaluate whether this business would be, strategically beneficial, financially viable, and aligned with the long-term development goals of Snuneymuxw community. Next slide, please. All right. So now I'm going to talk about, the problem statement. So currently, Petroglyph Development Group, relies on external suppliers to purchase culverts that are used in their forestry operations and land development projects. So the thing is, culverts are pretty much they're really essential infrastructure components because they allow water to flow on the roads. So they help protect drainage systems and prevent environmental damage. However, PDG expects the demand for culverts to increase significantly in the future. So this is mainly because of two reasons, the expansion of the forestry operations that require, logging roads and the development of the Tumasway land project. So this will require extensive infrastructure, you will require drainage systems and road construction. So because of this growing demand, continuing to rely on the external suppliers may increase costs and limit PDG's control over, supply and timeliness. So a key strategic question in this case is whether PDG should invest in its own culvert manufacturing and installation business, which could help them reduce costs, create a new revenue stream, and generate employment opportunities, or whether they should, try to, get it from outsource it from other suppliers. From here, my next teammate will take over.
Next slide, please. So now let's go to the market opportunity. There is a strong demand for culverts on Vancouver Island. Forestry companies regularly construct lagging roads that cross rivers and streams, which requires culverts to manage water flow and protect ecosystems. In addition, land development projects require culverts for drainage systems and infrastructure construction. PDG also has internal demand from its forestry operations and the land development project, which will require significant infrastructure investment. And another advantage is the increasing focus on indigenous procurement policies, which encourage governments and organizations to work with the indigenous-owned businesses. These factors together create a strong market opportunity for PDG to enter the culvert manufacturing and installation industry. Next slide, please. Strategic recommendation. After analyzing the alternatives, our recommendation is that PDG should proceed with the culvert manufacturing and installation business. This option allows PDG to control the entire value chain from production to installation, resulting in higher long-term revenue potential. The project also aligns with PDG's goals of sustainable economic development and community self-sufficiency. Internal demand from forestry and development projects reduces early market risk, while growing infrastructure development across Vancouver Island supports long-term demand. Overall, these projects offers strong strategic value for both the business and the community. So for the continuation of the presentation, let me call the next presenter.
Thanks, Varni. Thanks, team, for letting me on board to have some time to speak upon our assignment. First of all, I will talk about some finances of the company. One sec, please. It went. Yeah. I'll talk about financial overview. The financial analysis shows that the project requires a startup investment of approximately $1.93 million. This investment includes land acquisition, construction of the manufacturing facility, purchasing equipment, vehicles, and other production tools needed for culvert manufacturing. Although the initial investment is significant, these assets will support long-term operations and production capacity. The facility will allow PDG to manufacture all culverts locally and provide installation services to customers across Vancouver Island. Now let's talk about something about financial performance. Uh, the projected selling price for each culvert pipe is approximately $2,750, while variable production cost per pipe is around $2,199. This results in a contribution margin of about $5 per pipe. The break-even analysis shows that PDG needs to sell approximately 492 pipes per year to cover all costs. However, projected sales for the first year are estimated at 750 pipes, which is significantly above the break-even point. Over 5 years, the project is expected to generate approximately $571,000 in cumulative profit, demonstrating the financial feasibility of the business. Now, let's delve into something called as operational plan. The operational plan focuses on establishing a manufacturing facility near Duke Point, which will support production, storage, and transportation. The facility will require equipment such as pipe mill machine, forklifts, and transportation vehicles. PDG will also recruit and train employees for manufacturing, installation, logistics, and administrative roles. Training programs will help Sunenhumu community members develop technical skills in manufacturing, equipment operation, and safety procedures. Internal demand from PDG forestry and development projects will support the initial production phase. That's all from my side. Now, my next colleague will take over to next slide. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to talk about risk assessment. So several risks must be considered for this project. Like market risk, it includes competition from existing suppliers and fluctuations in demand in the forestry and construction industries. Operational risk include equipment breakdowns, manufacturing defects, and workplace safety incidents. Financial risk, it include cost overruns and potential cash flow shortages. These risks can be mitigated through strong quality control systems, preventive equipment maintenance, diversified customer relationship, and effective financial planning. Next slide, please. So for this slide, I will explain the implementation timeline of the project. The project is expected to be completed within 9 to 12 months. In the first 3 months, the company will finalize the investment decision, secure funding, and select the site location while starting the facility planning process. Next, during months 4 to 8, the manufacturing facility will be constructed and the necessary equipment will be installed. At the same time, the company will recruit and train workers for manufacturing and installation roles and establish supplier agreements for steel and other materials. Finally, between month 9 and 12, the company will begin initial production and start securing customer contracts. Next slide, please. Next slide.
Yes.
Okay. So, indigenous community impact. Beyond financial benefits, this project has important social and cultural impacts. The culvert manufacturing business will create employment opportunities for community members in manufacturing, logistic, administration, and construction roles. Training programs will help develop technical skills and long-term career opportunity for members. In addition, proper culvert installation helps protect waterways, fish habitats, and ecosystems, supporting environmental stewardship and indigenous traditions. Overall, the project supports economic independence, environmental sustainability, and community well-being. Next slide, please. Thank you so much, Professor, for listening to our presentation, and we welcome any questions.